The word of the week is failure. Welcome to Kenneth O'Neal's Word of the Week. Each week, Kenneth will discuss a word which describes a principle or value of the qualities of success. Use the word of the week in your thoughts, deeds, and actions. You can replace a good habit with a bad habit. You can use it as an action step. Kenneth O'Neal will bring you a word of the week each week, and it will help you to improve your life, your relationships, your professional career, and your overall well-being. I know you'll enjoy Word of the Week with Kenneth O'Neal. Kenneth O'Neal is a certified Zig Ziglar trainer and the head of O'Neal Consulting in Kerrville, Texas. And now, Kenneth O'Neal.
Okay.
The word for this week is failure.
Oh,
Failure.
I don't know if we like to hear that one, do we?
Okay, but we're going to take a positive look at failure.
Okay.
What do you think about it? Have you ever heard this statement? Failure is not an option.
Yes.
Have you heard that?
Yes. I mean, that doesn't leave you open to correction or anything, does it?
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Okay.
Failure is
so let's
not
get
an
into
option.
the depth of this word. The definition actually is the lack of success in achieving a goal or a desired outcome, or some kind of a required action. But the way I look at it, it is really feedback. You're getting feedback when you fail. And it's a stepping stone toward wisdom. Wow. And an invitation to begin again with greater understanding. I think something similar to that was said by actually Henry Ford when he came up with the automobile.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
We're going to do this, the first, they failed at it. But he
A lot of inventions came out of failure, didn't they?
What he said was, we're going to do it again with more understanding.
There you go.
So I
There
think
you
that's
go.
great. So the positive side of failure is it encourages growth and resilience by revealing areas that we need improvement.
Yeah.
Okay, so
definitely.
we need improvement in that area. All right, it builds character. Just think about all the adversity.
Yes.
Oh boy, am my
Yes.
character's really
Yes.
getting good.
Yes.
And it teaches perseverance and patience.
I love those alliterations.
Okay.
You know it.
Now
you
I
know it.
Yeah, and the big thing is it sparks innovation because many great discoveries emerge from people that they kept repeating. Think about Edison. He is known as saying, I found 10,000 ways not to make a light bulb. And
You could count that as failure, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
And we begin to understand other people, because it strengthens our empathy for them. All right. So now on the con side or the negative side of this, it can cause fear and self-doubt. And if you keep doing something and you never succeed at it, you could all of a sudden start to feel guilty or feel ashamed of what you've been doing.
Right.
And, then all of a sudden you have the fear of trying again, which I've heard some people call that paralysis by analysis. Okay? Now, repeated without any reflection, and that's a big word where we need to say, okay, what's really going on here?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Yeah.
And so a lot of times it could create hopelessness. But the big thing is failure is really powerful. It exposes the truth.
That's true, like a mirror, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
It strips away. I mean, you can keep doing things, but it strips away your pretense and your pride. And it's just the raw material of growth, which we call experience. So every meaningful success story is built on a foundation of past failures.
Past failure. Yeah.
Past failures. And Zig Ziglar, my buddy,
Yeah.
he says failure is an event. It's not a person.
That's right. I like that.
It
That's
has
good.
no emotional content.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday ended last night. We got a new slate today. So when failure is actually reframed, as instruction, we're getting instruction rather than being indicted by something, pointing the finger at someone.
Right.
It
Right.
becomes a great teacher.
It sure can.
So failure is a great teacher. So failure is an option because we all fail. And every human journey includes failure. To fail is to be bold.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is to take a risk. It is to reach out, to create and have a conversation and create a relationship. It is the ability to learn. We can't be afraid of learning. We got to
Right.
keep boldness and be courageous and curious. And so failure is actually a part of success.
I agree.
A
I
part
agree.
of success. So we want to take the next step, and it gives us, we get greater wisdom and greater faith. So how do we go forward? Reflect. We were talking about reflection. Reflect on, what did I learn? Ask that question to yourself. What did I learn? And then maybe even, why did this happen to me? Maybe something happened to you because you didn't do what you should have done.
Sure.
There's
Yeah.
some things in life that if you don't do them, Misty, they don't get done. So what is that? What is that? What are you learning here?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you used the word adapt a minute ago.
Right.
And it made me think of this. We need to adapt and refocus, adjust our plan, and make sure the plan aligns with our purpose. And we want to turn, sure, we're going to be disappointed. Well, gosh, that didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, I got to do something else. But we want to turn our disappointment into new determination.
That's right.
New determination. Then we have to rebuild. Now, have you been listening to this alliteration?
I like it.
Reflect,
Yes.
refocus,
Yes.
reignite, and rebuild.
Read.
Take the next step. Be courageous and be focused and intentional and use your gumption. What is your gumption? It's that thing that initiates your action, that spunk, that get up and go. So real quickly, before we have to finish here, let's look at, tell me one person in history that you think that really failed, but ultimately became a great success.
Well, yeah, I was thinking of inventors, and you mentioned one.
Yeah, Edison. Thomas Edison was great.
Yeah. Gosh, I bet. Do you have a list? Or oh, good. Put me on the spot there. I failed, so I'll.
Come on, we want
So,
you
yeah,
to
yeah.
be a success.
That's right. Help me think through this.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, okay.
Think about it.
Okay.
He failed in business.
Okay.
He failed in politics. I think he ran for office and lost 8 times. And became, of course, one of the greatest presidents we've ever had. And he became just an outstanding, wonderful person. He really, really did. I think back to the Gettysburg Address. Before he gave the Gettysburg Address, there was some guy in that era with him. I can't remember his name now, but he gave a 2-hour speech.
Oh, boy.
And did you know that the Gettysburg Address is like 250 words is all it is?
That's it. Okay.
So it happens really
Okay.
quick. And the guy that gave the 2-hour speech, he said, it's amazing what Abraham Lincoln did.
Did in a short amount.
He said more that meant more.
Yeah.
And then in looking at, of course, we all know the story of Michael Jordan. You know, he couldn't even make his high school basketball team.
Oh, really?
But ended up being the greatest basketball player ever. And Henry Ford, I was right. He made some great revolutionary things with manufacturing and the transportation industry.
Okay.
And one last one, Walt Disney.
Oh, yes.
He was fired from his first job.
Right.
They said he had a lack of creativity. Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
Yes. And he actually filed bankruptcy or faced bankruptcy. I'm not sure if he ever filed, but he was one of the greatest, entertainment people.
Yeah.
So the word for this week is failure. Mm-hmm. And we're all going to do it. And we're going to make mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
But we do not want our past history. It's going to shape us because of the experience and everything we do. It will shape who we are.
No doubt.
But it does not have to define
You don't have to stay there.
That's right. We don't have to stay there.
Yeah.
And I tell, I do a lot of work in the prison, with a lot of different people and have some fantastic results because we work with them. Remember, those memories are there.
Oh, sure.
Those experiences are there. And they cannot be changed. But you don't have to live there. You don't have to spend 75% of your thinking time
your
thinking
energy
in the past.
Yeah.
Let's get in the current present and look for the future and be clear, have some clarity on where you're going.
I can think as a musician, if I may interject. We miss notes all the time, and parts of our songs. And I remember a young man I was working with played the flute, and he flubbed a few notes, and he was terrified or paralyzed to do a song again, a different song. And we just had to encourage him to press through and kind of replace that memory of, yes, you can play. And that was one time. It was a failure, as you would say today. But it helped him continue playing. And I got to play with him just a little while ago, a few months ago. And
wow. And isn't that wonderful?
And I think those missed notes are what keep us focused on the end goal.
That's right.
Could be, depending on how we take it.
Those missed notes become a great hallelujah.
There you go. Ooh, we should write a song called that.
Somebody beat us to it.
There you go.
Great song. Well, thank you. And people, if they'd like to talk, they can call 830-285-7010. And Merger, the email, Merger, MERGER, very short word, at Windstream, the telephone company, windstream.net.
Great.
Look forward to it.
Wonderful. Thank you, Kenneth. And we look forward to hearing from you next week.
All right.
And we'll be thinking on our word of the week, failure. All right. It's not as scary as it sounds, right?
That's right. We'll make it through it. Yeah.
That's right. Well, thank you again. And we have Tracy Chapman up next. Fast Car.
This is Tom Fox. I'm a co-founder of the Texas Hill Country Podcast Network. If you've enjoyed this podcast and you would like to talk to us about getting your own podcast on the Texas Hill Country Podcast Network, we'd love to talk to you. So you can reach us at our website, through our website, the Texas Hill Country Podcast Network. Word of the Week with Kenneth O'Neal is our latest podcast, and we will present Kenneth's word each week going forward. They will be insightful, they will be useful, they will be important, and can be a significant increase of all aspects of your life going forward. I hope you'll subscribe, rate, and review this podcast wherever great podcasts are listened to. This is Tom Fox. Thank you so much for listening.